Kevin David.
Kevin David.
Is Kevin David a scam?
Kevin David.
Everyone has their own opinion, but what is that? It's an opinion. It's not a fact, and people don't want to look at the facts. They don't want to acknowledge the proof because it's so much easier just saying, oh, making money online, it's a scam.
I made $230,000.
Close to $45,000.
Making in between 10 and 15K per month.
This is my ClickFunnels dashboard.
$50,000.
Kevin David taught me how to build a successful Facebook ad, okay? The people don't know what they're talking about.
The guy is raw, is legit, is honest, he cares about his students. Don't even give it a second thought, just go for it.
Kevin himself was probably the biggest surprise.
We wanted to say thank you to Kevin. Without him, I wouldn't be able to travel with Casey and do this on the road, and it's just really helped us be able to do something we never thought. We're so unbelievably thankful for Kevin, and we consider him more than just a mentor. We consider him a friend.
Kevin has personally responded to my questions multiple times. I've messaged him at 10:30 at night and 6:30 in the morning.
Take his course, follow him on YouTube. He's gonna change your life just like he has mine.
And the thing is, I can't even post all the testimonials. There's literally too many, but just remember this, a real opportunity exists when you go against what the majority of people think. And the more people who think making money online is a scam, passive income is a scam, that means the less people there are who actually are taking advantage of it. And that means there's more money for you. And I think influencers and course creators always say things like, oh, I love my haters, that means you've made it. But I'm not like that at all. Or maybe I'm just being honest, but it genuinely hurts reading people who don't know you at all, who've never talked to you, who know nothing about you, who say you're a scammer. Especially when you wake up early and go to sleep late, answering hundreds of questions every single day, constantly looking for the newest, best ways for your students to succeed. If you want to talk about a scam, let's talk about paying $100,000 for a degree in communications. I have many friends who went to school for 4 or 5 years and paid over $100,000 and couldn't find a job anywhere after they graduated. Some people to this day say I've never sold on Amazon in my life and that I'm just a course creator. And that's after literally logging into 3 of my many Amazon accounts and showing over $600,000 in sales in just 30 days publicly on my YouTube. But a mentor of mine once told me that if you want to make everyone happy, don't be a leader, sell ice cream. And he's right. No matter what you do and how hard you try to help people, there will always be someone who hates you. Someone who calls you a scammer without doing any research just because they're unhappy with their own lives. Because the truth is, people don't have business problems. They have personal problems that manifest in their business. If you have a messy house, you probably have a messy business. And the person who thinks making money online is a scam, or anyone trying to help others is a scam, they probably blame the government or the weather for why they're not successful. E-commerce is literally a $1 trillion industry, and it's only getting bigger every single day. Over 100 million people actively subscribe to Amazon Prime. Think about that for a second. 1 out of every 3 people you see every day at the gym or the supermarket is an Amazon Prime member. Over 100,000 everyday people just like you and me made 6 figures or more selling on Amazon last year, and it's only getting bigger. Sears is bankrupt, American Apparel bankrupt, JCPenney gone, Walmart's on the decline, and Amazon is one of only 2 companies in history to ever receive a $1 trillion valuation. Facebook and Google ads absolutely dominate the online advertising market, making hundreds of billions of dollars a year. Shopify stock has risen almost 300% in recent times, and with traditional college oftentimes failing to produce high-income jobs for many students, more and more people are turning to online education, which is estimated by Forbes to reach $1 billion a day in revenue in the next few years. And there's always going to be people who say making money online is too good to be true. It's a scam. Prove it to me. People say if you're so good at selling on Amazon, why would you teach other people? Why not keep all the secrets to yourself? And the answer is there's nothing more fulfilling in the world than watching my students quit their jobs, travel the world, and create $1 million businesses from the comfort of their own home, able to spend more time with their friends and their family. And the truth is, at the end of the day, the fastest way to be unhappy yourself is to try to make everyone else happy with you. Because the fact is, it's simply not possible. So why would I focus on the people who are so stuck in the status quo they can't even imagine improving their situation with online income, when I could focus on the people who not only believe it's possible, but take the first step to make it possible. The world has changed. The only way to get rich 50 years ago is to buy franchises or build a real estate empire over a lifetime, or to be born into money. Now the biggest real estate company in the world owns none of the real estate. Airbnb. The biggest transportation company in the world owns none of the cars, Uber. And the way to get rich now is to take advantage of the opportunities that the internet provides that have never before existed in history. Facebook ads, Shopify, Amazon, online education and digital courses, building a personal brand and community. Steve Jobs said that if you look closely, most overnight successes actually took a really long time. Get-rich-quick schemes don't exist. You can get rich, but outside winning the lottery, it's never quick and it's rarely easy, but it does happen. And growing up in a small town in Oregon, I had never met a millionaire in my entire life. I didn't even know what entrepreneurship was. And so if you're watching this right now, you're miles ahead of me when I started. And can I or anyone guarantee overnight success? Of course not, but what I can guarantee is that great things never come from comfort zones. And that the fastest way to guarantee you stay average and lock yourself into a life within the status quo is to think that every online business and every way to create something real and meaningful in your own life and to break out of the status quo is a scam. Because if you want things you've never had, you have to do things you've never done. And you can't wait for opportunity to come in your own life. You have to go out there and create it. According to recently released data from the US Census, over 3.7 million people in the USA alone worked at least half their time from home last year. This is the largest percentage ever, and it's been facilitated by improved internet connectivity, a flexible